Heyo viewers, Tart right here with an overdue news update for you all. I'm very sorry about keeping quiet as far as things are going on with this channel after plans for last year fell through so bad. I was, kinda jobless after the convenience store I was working at went out of business, so I had to pick myself up after that. And since it's been a dry spell for some months before, my pride made me feel like I'd rather show up with finished work rather than speak up in boring news videos like this. But I know that my next major vid is gonna annoy some of you, you know who you are, so I figured I better let you in on my plans before it happens. So let's break it down. So as far as machinima goes, yeah, things have slowed down quite a bit, especially for a certain thing I'll talk about in a moment. So besides the jobless thing that affected me last year and some other things, the biggest one is my newest job at our local Walmart. I've been working there since February, and the current schedule I have is so erratic that it was taking me a while to acclimate to it so I could fit in time to dedicate to friends, family, and personal hobbies. It's gotten better, though at the time of this video I just recently got promoted to working full-time, so it could very well change some things, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. As it stands right now, in case you all haven't noticed, I've been able to put out at least one video a month. I kinda dropped the ball during the summer, but that's what I've been shooting for. This video here doesn't count for October though, or at least this isn't what I'm intending to use to fill my quota. There's also the Halloween Gaming Palooza that's coming up, while I think I'll push back Q&A 4 for next month so I don't put too much on my plate at once, but that doesn't count either. After this news video, you should be expecting the rest of the Smash King Episode 4 remake before this month is over, or in the very least Part 2. You should see Part 2 within a few days actually, so there's that to look forward to. Which brings us to what most of you really want to see, let's be honest here, Episode 18. If you recall my plans for Episode 18 in the last news vid, that hasn't changed. FYI, Part 1 of Episode 18 had been completed for months, but I won't be posting anything beyond teasers on social media or trailers until it is fully completed. However, if things go smoothly, you should still see this before the end of 2016. Which brings us to a little obstacle that's made a big influence on my plans for videos. I still have Vista as an operating system.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, that name alone sounds disgusting enough, but jokes aside, my current PC is old and is clearly on its last legs. I can't render long videos at full affinity anymore without the PC automatically shutting itself down, and sometimes it even fails to boot up. I recently bought a new capture device specifically for Wii U and PS4 recordings, but Vista isn't compatible. And there's some games I want to play on PC, but I know damn well probably won't run very well on this old ass junk. So yeah, I'm in need of an upgrade. The aforementioned job at Walmart will take care of that, but since I'm afraid that this PC will just stop working before long, I feel like the upgrade needs to happen sooner than later. So while I actually have around 8 machinima projects in the editing phase, I chose to put 4 of those on hold in favor of the ones that actually have video footage recorded for it already. I also chose to finish the videos that required the least amount of work first, those being Wonders of the Miiverse and Out of His Shell Part 1. Returning to Grace was on creative impulse. But anyway, now that the small time projects are out of the way, I can put more focus onto the bigger ones. So without further ado, let me run down just how the rest of this year is gonna look for videos. October. Besides the Halloween Gaming Palooza, I will be posting the remainder of the Episode 4 remake. It is a project already partially posted on my channel, so I want that out of the way first. You should expect Part 2 to be posted within a few days, with Part 3 soon after. If things slow down for any reason, Part 3 will be posted during November at the latest. November. I'll do the 4th installment of my Q&A series then. Speaking of which, if you had any more questions you'd like to ask me that hadn't been answered already, do go to this video I'll be linking up here and send me them in the comments below. And also, as you probably saw where I was going with this, I'm shooting for November to finally drop Episode 18 on you. If not, you could expect it to be very close to completion at that point. What's certain though, is that a 3rd and final trailer for Episode 18 will be posted during November prior, and it will have a solid release date then. December. It's pretty much the safety net. If Episode 18 doesn't show up during November, it will be posted sometime in December for sure. But as for what's certain during that month, I'll be posting the second Smash King blooper reel then to end off the year. And to end this video off, social media! I've always had this Tumblr, but for a bit minor video focused stuff, I decided to finally get a Twitter account. Though, apparently somebody had already used my email to make this and it's been inactive since. Let's just go with that, I got it covered. If you like, please hit me up with a follow. Who knows, you might see some quick little previews to future stuff from time to time. There might be even one up right now. So if that fancies you, do stop by. Be happy to have you. So that's all I have for you for now. Catch you all next time, and remember, video descriptions are your friends.